Hello everyone, it's me, ShortNature here, back with a brand new video. So in today's video, what we want to talk about is CrossSave, because CrossSave is right around the corner starting next week. I think it's on Wednesday or Tuesday, one of the days. It starts on the 21st. You gotta get started and make sure that you get everything kind of sorted of which preferred account you want to cross-save your character to that specific platform that you're gonna be playing on that character. If you're on PC and want to transfer your character from PC to PS4 or Xbox, choose wisely, okay? Because of course there's gonna be a lot of people cross-platforming on these websites and on these links, and of course Bungie's gonna be working non-stop to make sure everything goes smoothly. And of course, you guys probably know and watched a ton of my videos, a lot of people were upset that Shadowkeep is delayed, but if you guys kind of see CrossSave and of course going to Steam and they're not gonna be on Battle.net, probably took a lot of more effort into have more months to kind of do this, and of course with other events happening in between August. So that is the reason why I feel like Shadowkeep is the best way to delay, to make sure everything runs smoothly into the next month. Because if it's September, everything's crunch time, I think they didn't have enough time to kind of like transfer everything from here to here. If they were doing this cross-save, I think they should have did it like early June and July, and then they probably got prepared to release Shadowkeep in September. But since everything was happening in September and everything happening that 1 month, I think they needed a little bit more time. So if you guys kind of see the whole point and understanding, I hope you guys do understand. Please do not go on to Destiny and go on to the forums and get mad at these devs because they postpone a game. I tell people every day, do you prefer a finished product or unfinished game? So make sure that you guys, just understand the whole purpose of doing this situation. All right, so this is the link. I will leave the link in the description down below to discuss about cross saves and everything like that. So of course, cross save is like a big thing amongst games nowadays if they don't do cross platforming. The reason why I say they don't do crossplay because of PlayStation. PlayStation is the reason why, they're not doing crossplay on certain games and all this stuff. They want to stay in competition with Xbox and PC, and of course with Nintendo Switch. They don't want to do crossplay with those platforms. They want to be on the top of the regime of gaming community. They want to be that top-notch system amongst all the rest of systems in the gaming community. Especially their main competitor is Xbox, and of course with consoles, their main competitor is basically PC. So they want to stay in competition amongst each other. Xbox is on the it's on the train, Nintendo's on the train, and of course PC said, hey, we will take anything. But when it comes to PlayStation and crossplay, they feel like, no, we want to still be top of the regime. So that's why crossplay is going to be taking a while for Bungie to kind of get cross. For some apparent reason, I'm surprised that they're doing it with Call of Duty, but I said to myself, of course, PlayStation is going to be doing crossplay with Call of Duty. There's going to be money involved. So it is what it is. And of course, they're free to play on console when it comes to betas. That is something to discuss, completely different of why PlayStation don't want to do crossplay with other platforms, but with certain platforms. All right, so what is CrossSave and what it actually do? CrossSave enables you to choose one Destiny player account, your active account that you can access whenever you choose to play. Although this is not a permanent action, we do build this new feature as something that players will be active, just want support, a hobby that spans more than one platform where Destiny can play. So that is something that a lot of people are looking forward to. Now, a lot of people that were on console want to have their chance and their opportunity to play Destiny on PC. If you guys don't know, Destiny New Light is going to be a free-to-play game once Shadowkeep is released. So that's something that we're going to be looking forward to. That's something that we're going to be discussing about free-to-play coming into Destiny's community in the fall time. Now, with Destiny, cross-save is something that's really good because, like I said, everybody wants to play Destiny on PC. I play Destiny on PC, and let me tell you something, it is magnificent, it's beautiful. Crucible match is a little bit different than it is on console. I mean, because you have monitors, and of course you're on mouse and keyboard, so you feel a little bit more faster than you're as on console, in my honest opinion, with your controller. When you're on mouse and keyboard and you have a monitor that has like capabilities that's 1 millisecond, it's pretty good. So when you're playing on mouse and keyboard on Destiny 2, it makes a whole lot of difference in the Crucible. But the Crucible is still shitty as it is on PC and as much as on console, because the Crucible right now is completely mayhem at this point. And if you guys didn't check out the video, make sure you check out the little icon on this video. So it's a complete disaster at this point. Which platform does CrossSave support? All of them, basically. So make sure you guys are on whatever console, whatever platform you're on, it's going to support it. Okay, it's going to support it. So if you guys have any questions, all these platforms that you're seeing right now all support CrossSave support. PlayStation wait to the last minutes, but hey, it is what it is, and all supports. Does this mean that I can play with players on other platforms? Unfortunately, no. This is CrossSave. This is not CrossPlay. I will make a complete different video of making a difference between CrossSave and CrossPlay if you guys don't understand. But in this short little video, CrossSave is basically, you know, you're switching characters, like you're transferring one character to one console so you can play on that platform. Crossplay is that everybody is able to play together, and everybody's going to have a little icon onto their name saying they're on PlayStation or Xbox, Nintendo, or PC. That's the difference between crossplay, meaning that everybody is joining it, meaning Crucible matchmaking, all that stuff will be 10 times much better than it is, you know, when it's by itself. CrossSave is just cross-saving your character one platform to another platform. That's the only difference. Can I use CrossSave to merge guardians or collections on different platforms? So this is something that a lot of people has been questioning, and that's me saying like, oh, I can just take my collections and this and here. I don't have this, you know, have nothing to worry about. No, CrossSaves will enable your link accounts to use play games on separate platforms, then designate one of them as your active account. From that point forward, the guardian on that account where will the character use to play on all link platforms. We built a feature in Vision that is decision you will make once. Okay, so pick one of the characters. Like for me, I will pick my Titan, cross save over to my PC, because I use majority of the time I use my Hunter and my Titan 99% of the time. I rarely play with my Warlock nowadays. For some apparent reason, I do not play with my Warlock, but I play with my Titan. So that is the one specific character that I want to cross save into PC, because I want to work on him when I'm playing on PC. So that is the main character. I do not have Destiny on any other platform. Can I still cross save? If you have Destiny installed on multiple platforms, you can link your account and you can use them. With Destiny 2's new light, it's easier than ever to install the version of the game that you can play with your friends. Now, if you guys remember, Destiny 2 is going to be free this fall. It's going to be free in October. So you do not have to go out there and buy this game right now, because it's going to be free regardless. So do not waste your money on buying Destiny 2 at this point, because it's going to be free. I understand that it's $6 somewhere on other websites. Of course, in other retail stores, they're like $6 right now. But do not waste your $6. You can waste your $6 on something else, maybe on a burger, iced coffee from Starbucks. I don't know. Do not waste your $6 onto that foolishness, because Destiny 2 New Light is going to be free for everybody, free to play in September. Well, October. See, I'm getting the months mixed up. So make sure that, you know, don't really have to do that. Don't do that. Like I said, it's gonna be free. Do my previous game purchase transfers across platforms? No, these things have purchased on your PC or console. Stores will remain on platforms where you bought them. That includes games or balance of silver. CrossSave enables you to access the guardians and collections on one active account from whatever you play. Things that require from your character in game that will move from one platform to another platform. So a lot of people has been questions about what about the things that I purchased and all that stuff. Those things you purchased from PC or console still remains on the platforms where you bought them from. So if you bought something on console, they will remain on console. If you bought something on PC, they will remain on PC. Can I disable cross-save once I enable it? Cross-save is intended to be one-time action, but we realize they may be in cases where you want to visit the character you left behind. Once cross-save has been disabled, you will have access to the original character on each platform. There is a 90-day wait to re-enable the feature. The policy exists and discourage activities like account recoveries from other players. So make sure that you choose wisely and make sure that you make up your mind by August 21st if you want to cross save your character. How does the silver work? Just like the game content that require one specific platform, silver must be spent on the platform it was purchased on. So if you bought silver on PS4, you gotta buy it on PS4. Okay, if you bought it on PC, buy it on PC. None of those things are not going to be. That's not how CrossSave works. CrossSave works if you're transferring one character to one platform that you want to play that character specifically on that specific platform. It's not like, oh, it's easy now, I don't have to do the last word, I don't have to do this, I don't have to do that on this character anymore. I could just just transform my character to that platform with all those weapons on there, and it's easier. No, it's just transitioning your character to this platform. That's all it is. I don't know how the armors and stuff will probably work. We just have to wait and see. But judging by what it's saying, it seemed like you're just transferring one character to one platform. Basically, how much does it cost? CrossSave is a free service we provide for players on Destiny or want to jump into action more than one place. That's all it is. Okay, guys. I know it's a little confusing, and judging by it, there's a lot of questions that they want to answer, and there's gonna be more questions when they live stream on Wednesday. So there might be more details about CrossSave on Wednesday. Maybe a little bit, but not like a full portion of it, but maybe in general detail. Gamescom is coming up pretty soon. PAX West is this weekend, if I'm not mistaken. I could be lying, but PAX West is coming up really soon this weekend, and PAX East and all this stuff. So there might be more details coming on with those at those events in between August and September. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. How will CrossSave impact my clans? That's something that's very important. Your active account will be included in one Destiny clan. That will become your clan on the platform when you play Destiny. Your active account will take up one player slot in the clan roster, but will also have access to your clan teammates who are currently playing on the same platform. As you move from one platform to another, you will be able to make process of your clan objectives wherever you play. So there's a lot of things about clans and all that stuff, how that works too. And like I said, they might go in more details when everything happens. There is a support group on Twitter. So make sure you go there and follow their support group. It's called @BungieHelp, if I'm not mistaken. I will leave all the links and details in the description down below, and of course in the comment section down below if you guys have more questions about CrossSave, because CrossSave is a little confusing because everybody's like, oh, I don't have to do this anymore, I can just CrossSave all my weapons in there and all that stuff. I don't know if all your weapons are going to come through. They didn't mention anything about your weapons and your armor set and all that stuff, how that will work into CrossSave. They're kind of like detailing the more important things that a lot of people has been talking about, is like their silver and how many characters they can cross over to the other platforms and all that stuff. So that's something that a lot of people has questioned about. Those are the two main things that a lot of people has been questioned about. And of course, biting items from Eververse. If you guys don't know, Eververse is going to be changing when Shadowkeep is released in October. So make sure you guys stay tuned for more details about that. Okay, everything is going to be happening, and the future is going to be launched on August 21st of 2019, which is going to be a Wednesday. On the 20th is when Steam transition and stuff from like Battle.net to Steam. That's going to be happening on Tuesday. So if you guys don't know, Bungie has left Activision. They're not on Battle.net no more, so everything's going to transfer over to Steam. So we were in another video, we're going to discuss about Steam and all that stuff and how that's going to work, and we'll have links in the description down below about how that's going to affect everything once Shadowkeep is released. Do not buy Shadowkeep on Battle.net. They will transfer you to a link to say this is where it's going to be at, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. In the meantime, if you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure you leave a like in the description down below. If you have any questions about CrossSave, I will try my best to find as much possible links so you guys can follow through. All the links will be in the description down below, because I know this stuff is a little confusing to the person's eye, and for me reading it is a little confusing too, because it's like, okay, what can I do and what I cannot do. So it's a little confusing. So if you guys have any questions or any concerns, just let me know in the comment section down below. I will answer them as much as I can and as possible as I can. So don't get mad at me if everything comes out wrong. cross save and crossplay. It's a good thing in the gaming community, but it's a lot of work for, you know, the devs and everybody to kind of handle. So I'm kind of glad that it delayed Shadow Keep until October, because I don't want anything to happen to my character when I cross save it and then my character's gone. So I'm kind of glad that they delayed everything just in case something like that does happen in September. So that's a good thing. In the meantime, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will catch you guys in my next post.